Welcome to another episode of Quarantine TV, ichom yakho ngexesha le-lockdown. Today's show is brought to you by Masinyusane. I'm your host, Sivengosi Matinja, and here's what's on the lineup today. So last week we introduced you to the story of Mama Miriam Makeba. This week we're going to finish it. Enjoy!
And I'm not alone, I'm out here with... Namhlanje sifunda istory. Ititle lencwadi yethu ithi imvume yenyaniso ibali lobomi buka Miriam Makeba. Incwadi ibibhalwe nguLorissa Blau, Bianca de Jong and Jade Matheson.
Wow! Miriam Makeba! Wow!
Okay, let's go. Ithi kudala-dala kwisixeko saseRhawutini kwazalwa usana oluyintombazana. Olo sana yayindim. Umama wandithiya igama enguMiriam. uMiriam Makeba.
Wow! So
Umama wayesisangoma kodwa waye aphinde aphangele nasemakhitshini ecoca izindlu zabantu. Kwakunzima uba umama amkele umvuzo owoneleyo wokusondla sobabini. Ngoko ke waqalisa wathengisa umqombothi ezama indlela yokwandisa imali engenayo. Kodwa imithetho yelizwe yayithi ukuthengiswa komqombothi akulunganga. Babengakho kwi-lockdown. Amapolisa amvalela umama entolongweni iinyanga ezinde ezintandathu. Ndandineentsuku ezili-18 kuphela ubudala ngelo xesha. Ndingenokwazi ukuphila ngaphandle komama. Ngoko ke nangona ndandilusana nam ndandisiwe entolongweni. Ndiseyintombazanana nje encinane, ndandikuthanda ukucula. Ndathi xa ndikhula ndamana ndincedisa umama ekucoceni izindlu zabantu. Into eyayenza loo misebenzi ikhawuleze neentsuku zam ziqaqambe yayikucula. Xa ndisebenza ukucula kwakundonwabisa ngendlela engachazekiyo.
Wow! Uyabonakala ulapile umntana because uyacula ngesebenza. Ndawusipho uzokwenza
ndandicula nasecaweni yam kwaye loo nto yayonwabisa nabanye abantu. Umculo unamandla okudibanisa abantu. Xa sicula kunye sasiziva sikhaliphile, sinamandla. Abantu babesithi ilizwi lam sisipho kwaye amaculo am akhethekile. Ndaqalisa ukucula nezinye iimvumi kwaye umculo wethu wamanyelwa lihlabathi lonke. iSophia Town yayilikhaya lam, indawo yenkcubeko nomculo. iSophia Town indawo apho abantu baseMzantsi Afrika babecula badanise kunye. Kodwa abantu ababephethe ilizwe ngelo xesha babengayithandi le ndibano. Abo baphathi babengafuni abantu abamnyama nabamhlophe babe ngabahlobo. Ndandisazi ukuba ayilunganga into yokuphatha abantu ngolo hlobo olwahlukeneyo ngenxa yebala lesikhumba sabo. Iinkolo zam khange ndizifihle, ngoko ke abo bantu ababephethe babefuna ndihambe kweli lizwe. Ndathi xa ndandicula eMelika ndaxelelwa ukubana asobe ndiphinde ndivunyelwe ndibuyele ekhaya. Abantu kwihlabathi liphela beva ngebali lam. Amaculo am nebali lam anceda abaninzi bakwazi ukubona uba kwakungekho bulungisa abantwini abamnyama eMzantsi Afrika. Ndagqiba kwelokuba noba kungathiwani na ndiza kuqhubeka ndicule ngelizwi lam ndixele inyaniso ngalo. Lawuthanda umculo wam, ndamkelwa ngamazwe amaninzi, ndazuza amawonga, ndaculela nabantu ababebalulekile kwihlabathi lonke. Ubomi bam babuqaqambile, kodwa yayikhona into eyayingandonelisi. Ndandingavumelekanga ukucula kwilizwe lasekhaya, kwaye nabantu apho babengakhululekanga. Yaze ke yafika imini entle. Yaze ke yafika imini entle xa uNelson Mandela wonyulwa waba ngumongameli waseMzantsi Afrika. Ilizwe laphathwa ngabantu abatsha, yaze imithetho emidala yembandezelo yasuswa. Nam ndade ndakwazi ukugoduka, intliziyo yam inethemba elitsha. Emva koko ndakwazi ukucula kwilizwe elinenkululeko nobulungisa. Abantu bemibala eyohlukeneyo bakwazi ukonwabela umculo ndawonye. Nam ke ndancedisa ukuze oko kwenzeke ngenxa yokuba ndandikhaliphile ndinamandla. Ndacula inyaniso kuwo onke amaculo am. Oh, it's the end. akasekho watshaba kudala Mama Miriam Makeba.
Oh, nani. Kodwa hayi wasinceda kakhulu. Ukusazi into yobana laa ngoma iyafika ithi phathaphatha. Isanorekhodisho ngoku ngenxa yale ikhona. Ngumama u-Angelique Kidjo. Nalapho i-United Nations. Nalapho
How many I mean?
ayitanga nje. Cheers. Ayikho
Papa yini nonke Okay.
And now, time for some crafts.
Hello everyone, I am Thembeka and joining me is Angela. And in today's craft, we'll be showing you how to write a letter to your friend using just this simple material. I mean, we all miss our friends and it's the lockdown, we are quarantining at home. So I think it's better if we write and start writing letters to our friends, and then when we see them, and then we can give them the letters because we can't go outside and post the letters. So Angie is going to tell us what we're going to need to write our letters.
Yes, thank you, Tesh. So my friends at home, what we're gonna need is a colored paper. You can choose any color you like, and make sure you have 2 strips of a different color from the paper you're gonna be using. Tesh is probably gonna tell you what we're gonna be using this for. Of course, you're writing a letter, and you're gonna need a lead pencil, a paper glue, and a scissor. Please make sure you find someone elderly to help you with the scissor so that you don't hurt yourself.
Thank you, Angie. And now we're going to start writing our letters. And you can start writing your letter in English, isiXhosa, or whichever language that you feel comfortable in when expressing yourself. Thank you so much, Angie. And my color is green.
I chose my nice red color.
And we've already drawn our hands. So step 1 is you take your color paper and then you take your lead pencil, you place your hand on the paper, and then you start drawing your hand. So we've already traced our hands because we wanted to save time. And then step 2, you are going to take your hands and cut them out of this paper so that you have your nice hands traced out nicely so that you can begin to write your letter to your friend. So now I'm waiting for Angie while she's cutting out her hands.
I'm gonna have to make sure I make it look nice. Tasha's still teaching me these things, my friend. Hey, she's my elderly sister who's helping me not to hurt myself with the scissor.
How are you finding it, me teaching you how to do these things while in lockdown?
Well, this is the most fun time of my lockdown because we're at home and we don't really have much to do. But you know what is more nice? We get time to bond, be creative, learn to do new things, writing letters to our friends to make sure that they're doing well, coping right with the lockdown, and that they're staying at home, not going out to check on their friends, but to write nice letters to them.
And I've been enjoying teaching Angie these things and these nice little tricks and DIYs so that when she goes out again and when we finally go out again, we have nice things and creative things to do for and with our friends.
I'm just so nervous. You know when you start doing new things on camera? Because, you know, I'm starting to feel like, oh, I'm going to get more new friends because I'm going to be on TV. And I must make sure I do things right because first impressions, they last forever. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing my hand very nice so that I can give Tesh a chance also to cut out her first hand while I try maybe to write my letter that I'm going to read out to you guys after this nice activity. So I'm going to pass the scissor to you.
Thank you so much, Angie. So now I'm going to start cutting out my hand. But before I do that, the third step is you're going to take your strip whichever color that you like, and then you can start writing out your letter. And when you are done cutting, we're going to show you how you're going to paste this on your hands. So while I'm cutting, Angie is going to write a letter to her friend.
Yes, my friend, please, I'm a bit forward from Tash because I'm trying to make sure that we are as accurate as possible so that you don't miss out a single step from writing a letter to your friend. And I have to make sure I write a little bit clearer so that you can see what I have to say to my friend during these times of keeping safe at home.
And don't forget to mention that you miss them and you love them.
Of course. Let's please send love all the way to our friends because these are not the easiest times of our lives. We have to make sure that we keep checking up on each other and making sure that you are okay and taking good care of ourselves, of course.
Making sure that I'm okay too. I mean, I'm next to you.
Yes, this is my best friend, guys. How can I miss that? But thank God she knows. I don't have to write a letter to her because she's here with me. Please.
Yes.
Wear a mask.
Definitely.
All the time, my friend, all the time. You can send the letter to your friend, to your mom, to your cousin, to anyone, to a classmate or a schoolmate, anyone. It's very important to keep checking on each other, guys. It's lockdown and these are not the easiest times of our lives. We're experiencing something new. We've never been on lockdown before. So we are just trying to keep each other happy. So now I'm going to paste my first piece on my first hand. Yes.
And I'm done cutting out my two hands. And Angie will cut out her second hand and paste it on top. So while she's doing that, I'm going to write my letter to my friend. Dear friend, I love and miss you. Stay safe.
Please be careful. Don't cut yourself. Make sure there is someone helping you
At home.
at home.
And when I'm done writing out my letter, I'll start folding it so that I'll be able to close my hands with it. And when my friend finally opens it, she'll see the letter right in between my hands. So I'll take my letter for the final step now. I'll take my letter, nicely folded, and my glue stick and paste it in between my hands.
I'm almost done. Almost done.
And my letter is almost ready. While we are waiting for Angie, we are also finishing up ours as well.
Let's make sure that it's gonna open nice. Okay, now glue stick.
And there you go.
Thank you. That is my last step.
And my last step also. And then there you have it. My letter nicely done. And I can give it to my friend and maybe surprise her. I mean, she's going to get hands that are closed and she doesn't know that there's a letter in between.
Yes, it's so nice when you make it to different colors, you know, because here I have my red hands and it's like a little bit creative with the yellow. It's so bright and it brings excitement when you use brighter colors, hey?
Yes.
This is so nice and creative. Should I read my letter to my friends?
Please.
All right.
Please do.
My letter says, Dear Limnandi, my friend, please wear a mask all the time and wash your hands. Stay at home and be safe. I love you so much. I hope he's gonna love it.
I definitely hope. That's so sweet. I wish I was Limnandi. That is so sweet. Thank you so much, Angie, and thank you so much at home for joining us. I hope you are going to enjoy making your letter at home, and do not forget to ask someone older to help you with using the scissor and to help you and to guide you through the steps. See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Alright, just to recap, you are going to need a colored paper and a different colored paper, a scissor, a pencil, and a paper glue. Please ask someone to help you with the scissors so that you don't cut yourself. Alright, I have already cut out my hands from my paper. What you're gonna do is to just trace out your hand and then ask someone else that's you to help you cut it. And then I used my different colored paper to write my letter to my friend just to make it look so interesting. Yeah? Alright, and then after cutting out your hands, you write your letter from your different paper, and then you are going to need this to stick your paper nicely in your hands to make it look interesting. It's gonna be a nice surprise because the hands will be kind of closed, and then your friend won't even know that you have a letter in here. And then you put your glue stick on the other side again, and alright, there you go. And here you have your nice letter written this side for your friend.
Welcome to our kitchen. Today we'll be teaching you how to make your own dough using flour. This is what you need: flour, some salt, and a bowl
and water.
So we'll take you guys through the steps, right? So we're going to be using 2 cups of flour. We'll throw it in the bowl. Please help me. Okay, then please throw in the salt. Then, thank you.
Is that enough?
Thank you. That's enough, please. Then we'll be throwing in the water. So, what you have to do with the water, make sure that your flour is not too wet and not too dry. So, as we throw in the, okay, you can throw in the water, then I'll just knead. So what I'll be doing, I'll be kneading the dough together so that we make sure that we get the perfect play dough. So please throw in the water. Please throw in the water. Thank you. Oh, I am kneading the dough together. Okay, I think it's wet.
It's fine.
So this is what you guys are doing. This is how it should be looking now as you are kneading the dough together. You can also make pizza using this. I'm joking. I think it's too wet, so we're going to need more flour. And as a bonus, if you guys have food coloring, you can use it. It always makes your Play-Doh look much brighter and more prettier. So,
Let me add this.
thank you. Okay. We are kneading the dough together. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think that should be enough now. So we are kneading the dough together. Ooh, it is a lot of work, but it will be worth it in the end, trust me. When you guys are making your alphabets and making all your objects using the dough, you'll thank me. Oh, okay, I need more flour. I think we are almost done. Shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes, guys. And yes.
That's enough.
Okay, yeah, I think it's coming together. So what I'm going to need you to help me with, Aluta, is to take the dough out because my hand is very sticky now. So, okay, I think it still needs just a bit more flour.
Yeah,
Just a bit.
it's still sticky.
Okay. Throw it in. Just throw it in.
I think that will be
Yeah, that should be enough. It's quite a lot. So I think what you have to do now is help me take it out and roll it into a nice ball, and then we can show our friends. See, it already looks like perfect dough. So
Yeah.
what Aluta will be showing you now is what the dough should look like. And then you must just make sure that you cover it, put it in the freezer for 24 hours, and then after that you should have your perfect dough and make all your objects and your vowels. You can even make food, but don't eat the food. Don't eat the food. Just play with the food. So if you guys don't have toys at home, always just know that whatever you find in your mommy and your daddy's cupboard will always be your toy. except for knives. Don't play with knives and sharp objects. So yes.
Can add that to this.
No, you can add one. So yeah, I'll just clean my hands after. But there we have it. We've got our own Play-Doh made by Nolu and
Alu.
we hope you guys enjoyed it.
We have come to the end of the show. And remember to watch Quarren TV Monday to Friday, 5:30, and catch repeats weekdays 8:30. Bye!